Hello, in this video we will address the issue where the customers are unable to update the patch knowledge base on the patch manager for BCM version 21.02 and prior. Recently we have encountered issues with BCM version 21.02 and earlier where the patch manager fails to update the patch knowledge base, due to which the May patches will not populate or sync. This is because BCM version 21.02 and earlier use SDK 9.2 to update their patch knowledge base, and lately this SDK has been deprecated. The best way to fix this issue is to upgrade to the latest version 22.4 or later. We strongly recommend this upgrade not only to address the patching issue but also because many defects have been resolved in the latest version and new features are made available. However, because many customers need to undergo a planning process before initiating an upgrade, we have made a workaround available to address this issue. This workaround will require you to update the patch management premium.ini file of the patch manager with the highlight it link, followed by a restart of the BCM service. In the upcoming video, we will apply the workaround to BCM version 21.02 to fix the issue. So let's get started. Okay, so we have logged into my lab and the version that we are going to apply the workaround is 21.02.04. When you go to the patch manager and configuration, you will get this check failed error message. Even if you click on check for update, it is going to populate the same error message. Additionally, when you go to any patch group and try to add the May patches, it is not going to populate anything. So I already have that setting enabled. Let's select the severity, type, and when you click on find, product family is name, and when you click on find, nothing is going to populate. So cancel that and let's go ahead and apply the workaround. So in order to apply the workaround, it will require you to restart the BMC client management service. If your patch manager happens to be your master server as well, you will need to decide on a downtime for the same. So let's go to the services console and stop the BCM service. Once that is done, we'll need to go to the patch management premium.ini file. Again, this file can be found under the installation path in the configuration file. So my installation path is the default, that is C program files, BMC software client management master config. Again, my patch manager happens to be my master server. That's why this is the URL. In case your patch manager is other than the master server, you will see client config. So instead of master, you will see client here. So click on the patch management premium file, and I've already made a note of the details that I need to look for an update in another notepad. Control F and look for config file management. Once that is done, you go ahead and add this URL to the section and save it. Close it and reopen to check in case the change has taken place. Control F. And yes, it has saved the change. Let's go ahead and start the service. Once this icon turns to blue color, we will be logging into BCM console. So once you've logged into the BCM console, click on patch manager configuration, and when you click on update, ideally this should update with the latest version. Okay, we see that it has failed. Let's try to know the cause why it failed again. So let's go to the patch manager, click on logging, and when you click on find, you see that it has failed to check all the certificates. It is asking us to first check if all the required certificates are installed, and only then the patch knowledge base will update. So the remaining troubleshooting will continue in the second part of the video, where we will be installing the required certificate on the device that is on the patch manager and check if the patch knowledge base will update.